Hey, what's up, YouTube? Continuing 45 here with another video for you guys. This is what a good player should possess. And this is just my opinion. Like we'll say, I'm gonna say a random famous YouTuber. Pause Joker. That's not so much as random, but if he thinks it's something that somebody needs to possess something else that I didn't mention. Don't hate on me because of that. It's just my opinion. So yeah, what I think a good player should possess is number one, patience. A good player should possess patience, in my opinion, because if the person's speeding up too fast and, well, let's say if I'm playing a Blackwing deck and if I'm just making quick plays and not slowing down, I could do a misplay and there's no turning back because people don't allow you to do redos. So you must be really patient because it'll help you out a lot. But being really fast isn't good. I've known from experience. Number two, experience. You can't be good at the game if you're just a new player to the game, because if you're a new player, you'll just assume that your deck is so good and you're gonna try and beat everybody with it, but you're not gonna, because there's always downsides to a deck. And I'd like to see one deck that did not have a downside at all to it. And if somebody can tell me that, go ahead, feel free to PM me or comment a deck that did not have a single downside. And Frog FPK, DD Crow's its downside. X-Saber's DD Crow, Bottomless, Staples are its downside, we'll just say. And it goes on like that. Number three, and this isn't actually a skill, it's more like a general, wait, what am I saying? This is more like a thing that they must have is money. Because, let's say the most budgety deck that I can think of right now, a standard Frog Beatdown. That deck will not win. Well, yes, it can win matches, but it's not like it's gonna it's not like it's gonna make it into like top 8 of regionals, unless if it's like a Dragon Duel tournament regionals, which, if you guys don't know what that is for people who are 14 and under. I'm one of them, so yeah. That's one of them that that's one of the things that's really important is money, because money decks like, we'll say, X-Sabers, that requires some skill, because it's an autopilot, and then it requires skill after the autopilot has been done, because it's like, well, and if their autopilot got shut down. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, an autopilot, it's pretty much just, I play this card, I play this card, I play this card, synchro, attack for game, and if that gets messed up, then it takes some skill, which, that's why I play X-Sabers for this format, because it's not that much of an autopilot, because it's more dependent on what you draw. So yeah, that was number 3, I think. 3, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 3. Number 4 is, what's it called? Sportsmanship. And the reason why it requires sportsmanship is because, a good player knows that, he's not going to win all the time. And so he's not going to get all mad and going to throw a table over just because he lost. It really requires sportsmanship. Because you're just going to get or if you disrespect somebody, it's not like they're going to be nice and trade with you, duel you, and if they duel you in a regional, they'll just go all out on you. I've had that happen to me before, but it wasn't for being disrespectful, it was just because of me mentioning something that happened to this guy. But yeah, that was number 4, sportsmanship. And number 5 is being your best. Well, that's just something that you need to do. Now, what I'm talking about is being your best is like making a card read. Doing stuff that a pro would. And I'm not like saying like you have to follow what pros do. I'm more like saying getting an idea. Like Alex Vincent, the Thunderpants 123. he's had this video about reading keep looking at about a skill that you should do. He said just keep looking at the clock, and when it turns in timed, or no, keep looking at the clock, keep shuffling your hand, and if they're at lower life points, well, that's when they're at lower life points. And then keep looking at the clock and shuffling your hand, and if there's like 30 seconds left, once it's at 5 seconds, say go, and then it's their turn, and then they draw, and then it'd go into time, then it'd be your turn, and you get some ups from there. So it's pretty much just skill. That's what it is. They must possess skill. And it's not like a deck is just gonna win you just because it's a deck. I'm meaning like Frog FTK, yeah, of course it's a good deck, but it requires some skill, not a lot. Well, at least it did. And what I'm meaning is that if your whatchamacallit gets shut down, your engine, then you lose pretty much. But if you know how to recover off of that, then there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys liked it, comment down below and give me some ideas of what else I should talk about besides what good players should possess. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Sealing 45, signing out. Peace out, bros.